everybody, welcome back to my channel and to another Meals of the Week video. I'm going to show you what we are eating for dinner every night this week. It is Monday. We are a family of 5 living in the UK, myself, my husband and our 3 children who are 12, 9 and 7. So if you want to see what we're eating as a real life family with 2 working parents, maybe subscribe to the channel, check out some other Meals of the Week videos. I've got 3 quite fussy children, so that kind of comes into play with what I do for dinners. So yeah, if you like grocery hauls, Meals of the Week videos, day in the life videos, just videos like that really, maybe consider subscribing. I'd love to have you on my channel. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what I've made the children for dinner tonight. We're having leftovers from last night, so yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, so it is Monday and we are having leftover chilli for our dinner, but Zach's got cadets and he's going to go soon. So I made him an omelette and chips, and he's got a Kisabelle apple. Now they're a bit pink or red on the inside, they just taste like regular apples, but he's got an apple to go with it and a bit of cucumber and pepper. Charlie has also got an omelette with some cucumber and pepper and some chips, and Lily has got fish fingers and chips this evening because she doesn't like eggs. Okay, here is my dinner. Now it looks like I've just got a bowl of a salad. My salad is covering my chilli, so I've just got some leftover chilli here, rest of salad, some hummus, some cheese. I'm really looking forward to having it. Gareth's going to have the same, but he's having chilli and chips, and then that's a separate bowl. So his chilli's here for when his chips are ready, and then he's got some salad in a different bowl as well, because he won't all fit in that one. So yeah, that'll be our dinner for tonight. Okay, here is the husband's dinner. Oh, I better grate him some cheese to go on his chilli, but he's also got guacamole and sour cream and chive dip to have with it, because I forgot we had this, otherwise I'd have been all over this, but I had hummus instead. But yeah, I'll grate him some cheese and then he can have that for dinner. Good evening everyone, it is Tuesday and the children are having sausages in buns this evening for dinner. This one is Lily's, this is my eldest. He's got one of these pink Kisabelle apples, which all the children are really liking, but Charlie and Lily had one earlier on, and Charlie's got some cucumber with his. The sausages are these M&S collection British outdoor bread Old English farmhouse sausages, and they look really nice. They smell really good as well. So Gareth and I are having some in a little bit, and I'll show you our dinner when it's ready, but this is what the children are having. Just a quick and easy dinner, and when I told Charlie it was sausages and buns, he went, oh yay. So they're obviously, this is an easy win with my children. Dinner's gone out the window for me and Gareth actually, because he's not well. He's not feeling well still. Like he went up and he's gone back down a bit tonight. So he's taken himself off to bed and he's fallen asleep. So I've just cooked some sausages. I had some leftovers of Lily's dinner. I've had some cheese, I've had some cucumber, I've had some hummus. I'm just having a few sausages now with some barbecue sauce and calling that my dinner. So I haven't got anything to show you because there isn't nothing to show you. But these sausages are very, very nice. But I'll hopefully show you tomorrow what we're actually eating. So yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday evening, everybody. It's a very quick and easy tea this evening. That's the theme for this week. It's quick and easy. And this is exactly the sort of tea that my kids love and they don't argue with me about eating. So Charlie's got a Marks & Spencer sausage roll, some garlic bread and some red pepper. Lily's also got a Marks & Spencer sausage roll. She's got some Pom Bears, and then I'm going to do some beans to go with Zach's egg sandwich, which is what he wants. I was going to do Zach eggs, chips and beans, but he wants an egg sandwich instead with some beans. So I'll give her beans when they're ready. And then look what you've got for pudding, look. Yummy. Okay, so here are Lily's beans. I'm going to go give them to her. Zach's got 2 eggs in a sandwich with ketchup. I was going to do in chips as well, but he doesn't want them. He says to me too full up if he has that. He's got some beans. I expect he'll put some ketchup on the side. And then, yeah, that's their dinner. And like I said, they've got their cookies for their pudding for afterwards. Okay, so dinner for us tonight isn't happening, basically. I feel like every time I come on here, I take my glasses off and clean them. It's because I realise how dirty they are. Gareth said earlier on he didn't need dinner because he had a big lunch at work today, so that's fine. And I was like, okay, I'll just have some soup. But I've just eaten like a whole red pepper and a half. with some hummus, and I've had a couple of cookies. I'm not actually that hungry, so if I want anything else later on, I'll probably just have some bread and butter. But yeah, dinner for us is a non-starter tonight, pretty much like it was last night. But the kids are fed, so that's the main thing. And I don't actually mind evenings like this where it's just bits and pieces, easy dinner, because at least everyone's fed. It's not a ton of time in the kitchen for me. I've done some homemade cookies, so you know, there we go, that's my homemade cooking bit. Well, if you count opening a packet and mixing in some butter and water. They're actually really nice. I would recommend them. They're the cookie mixes from Lidl. I think they were like £1.79 each, so I don't, it'd probably work out cheaper, or maybe not now if you bought chocolate chip and things from the supermarket and butter. If you bought it all separately, it wouldn't work out any cheaper, would it really? But yeah, anyway, so that's our dinner for tonight. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe one night this week we'll get a decent dinner on the table. Who knows? Okie dokie, it's Thursday and we've got a beef and sweet potato Rogan Josh. This is the husband's. This is mine. I did it in the pressure cooker. Zach's really not very well tonight. He's got an ear infection, so he said he only wants a little bit. He doesn't want a lot for dinner. So he's got a bit of curry, a bit of bread and butter. This is Charlie's and this is Lily's. So hopefully they'll like the curry. Otherwise, they might be having toast. But yeah, that is Thursday night's dinner. Okay, so I didn't forget, I just didn't show you Friday night's dinner because my phone ran out of battery and it was charging, but we actually went out for dinner and I wish I had videoed it because it was so nice. We went to the Beefeater and the two younger ones had children's meals. Charlie had a hamburger, Lily had chicken nuggets, Zach had an adult meal. He had a Baconator beef burgery thing that looked really nice with chips, and then Gareth and I shared something, I can't remember what it was called, but it was like this feast sharing platter thing, and there was steak, which the husband ate, a big thing of barbecue, like pulled ribs. It was so nice, it was just lovely, and then like these crispy bits of beef that I guess were at the bottom of the pan. It came with onion rings and potato wedges and some salad, and then there was I think there might have been something else with it either way, but it was £45 and it was really nice. It was really, really nice. I really enjoyed it. I wasn't going to have that. It's not what I would have chosen, but Gareth really wanted it and Zach didn't want to share it with him. So I said, oh, I'll have that with you then. And yeah, it was so nice. And then my friend had some like chips and potatoes and garlic butter, which she didn't want to eat all of. So I had some of those as well. And yeah, it was a really nice dinner. I had a really nice time out with our friends and we hadn't seen them for ages. I think we hadn't seen them in almost a year. So yeah, it was really, really lovely. And that's what we had for dinner last night. So sorry that I didn't show you because it would have been lovely. But yeah, that is I'm filming. So yeah, that was our last meal of the week and I hope you enjoyed seeing what we had for dinner this week. It was just a very quick, easy dinner and low effort, but my meal plan for next week is more effort involved. So yeah, I will see you in the next one hopefully. Take care everybody. Bye.